What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It is I, James, readoptionagency.com, urban-picker.com. 24 years selling full-time on eBay. Before I get started, I just want to get some feedback from you guys. What is lacking in the YouTube community for resellers? What, in your opinion, is lacking from videos? As you know, you get the same thing over and over and over again, rehashed. And as you know, I've said it several times that I just can't force myself to keep saying the same stuff over and over. I just haven't found a different way of doing it yet. So my question is, what is missing? What's out there that you don't like? What's out there that you like? What's out there that, or what's not out there that you'd like to see more of? That would be my question. Because I just keep running into a dead end with trying to figure out going forward what exactly to do. So a little help, a little, try to fill in a void that might be out there that I just haven't thought of yet. That's my thought. But I wanted to get into the weekend sales and see exactly what I did. I think it was pretty good. I believe it was around $1,100 a day, so I want to see for sure. But today, we're halfway through the day, and today's kind of flopping hard compared to the rest of the week. But as you know, they do maintenance updates on Sunday nights, and that can take anywhere from a day to 5 days almost to gather back the momentum that is taken away on a Monday morning because of the overnight shutdowns, especially Sunday nights. Sunday nights and Thursday nights seems like the big nights where they do the bigger maintenance stuff or the changes and what have you. So usually affects the sales the most the following day, Monday being the worst. And then you got Monday on top of it, people back at work, so they're not really on the computer. I've always played the theory in my head that Monday, people are trying to get all their work done for the week. Tuesday, they finish off that work. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, they do more play. So they do more online surfing at work. So it's always seemed like, from the patterns of the past 24 years, that's always seemed like the pattern that kind of just sticks in my head on the way it plays out. But let me shrink me ink. I think I got an international sale this morning on the international website. I know I got some on the weekend. So let me check today over here. Maybe that will make a big difference. No, not a big difference, but we're at 233.97 halfway through the day on the media store, which is not bad. That could indicate a $500 day. But where it's lacking is over here. At least we're up to 65. As I get a big bulk sale again. I love my bulk sales, man. They've been coming in lately, more than normal. So I'm guessing, unlike this store, my buy two get two flag is showing. This store still is not. I did not end and sell similar, or end it and try again, because I sent out the coupons this morning, so I didn't want to end it, because then that would disrupt those coupons, the email coupons. So halfway through the day today, we're at $300. So it would indicate maybe a $650 day, which would be a far cry from the last 3 days. But then again, not in this store. This store's been pretty lame the last week when it comes to more low days than higher days. But then our higher days have been the two biggest. So again, what a lot of people say, you get a big high day and then eBay just like suppresses you and you get these lows. So you get this extremely high and then you get these extremely lows. instead of just like a constant pattern like you see here, or at the beginning of the month, or at the beginning of 31 days ago, I should say. But so let's see how the weekend did over here. And that would be Friday through Sunday is the numbers I like. So over here, $948.36, down 15.6% over here. I am starting to focus more stuff into the store now with the hats. Jan went to the bins a couple of days. This is even with the $200 hat. We're down. Wow. So that kind of stinks. But so she got tons of hats, a lot of shoes. So I'm going to be concentrating on this store probably a little bit more this week. Of course, it's the first of the month, so net sales don't really matter right now because we'll take the $300 out for the eBay store fee, also the Anchor store. And then plus it's the weekend, so it doesn't always line up properly. Yeah, well, the shipping may have for the weekend this time. There was a few that was shipped this morning that had to go out, but not many. So net sales at the beginning of the month, I never pay attention to. 40 items sold by 37 buyers, so that's kind of low, with only one repeat buyer over here. Average sale price $23.71. That's up 28.8%. I'm guessing that has to do with taking my sale from 20 down to 15. And also on my newer listings, adding $1 to it. So again, we're going into fourth quarter, so I felt safer doing something like that. Even though I know a lot of my hats will not sell at that price point. It's more about just trying to fish out impulse buys and the items that I'm unique with, instead of lowering them automatically, promoting them automatically, and getting my full value I can out of those items before they go on to sale and go on to promote and stuff. So, of course, men's hats, number one for the weekend, $659, up 33%. I think I'm going to have to make a trip over to the bins soon, next time Jan wants to go, and grab some t-shirts, because I am slacking in the t-shirt world right now. Everything else is up. T-shirt down 57%. All right, so we got that number. Let's see what the media store did. Media store crushed it this weekend, it felt like. So I'm going to take off the international so I can see how much international I had this weekend. International sites, not sales. I had a little bit. So 1860.29 over here. 1860.29. Oh, that's down than what I thought. I thought we were at $1,100. That's weird, because I did the math halfway through yesterday. Maybe a little over halfway through yesterday. And it was at 1,100. So how did it go down? Huh. So that's 2809.65 divided by 3, which is 937. Maybe I typed something wrong in the calculator, I'm guessing. Because I didn't really have any cancels. I don't know. I thought we were at 1,100. Well, at least 937 is higher than it was last month's average per day. So that's the goal this month, is to try to get 900 plus average per day. So I was sitting high at the 1100. Oh well. So 1860.29, that's up almost 19%. Again, net sales, I don't pay attention to this early in the month. 160 items sold with 102 buyers. So it's up 26% there. Average sale price per item 1163, down 5.7. So that's down 5.7, even though I went from 20% down to 15%. And yet my sales are up. Processing. And number one, of course, music CDs, $853. Vinyl records, the only one down over here, down 46% this past week. I do have a box of vinyl I need to get up, so maybe I'll work on that this week. Actually, I still got one crate left of that summer yard sale video or vinyl that I bought last year. All right. I'm wondering how I messed that up. Maybe I did Thursday through Saturday instead. No, I don't know. Oh well, I was wrong. Wrong to myself. Some things with List Easier today. If you had templates made and they have vanished today, they vanished this morning. They had to be deleted if they were not set to a certain account. So when you're making a new one, I think now it automatically sets it to your eBay account. So then you shouldn't have no problems from here on out. I asked when will it be released to everybody, because that's been the biggest question I've gotten from you guys. And Dave stated very close. He wants to. He said basically said stop finding the bugs and we can release it. So he wants to get everything that is a problem with the platform that doesn't include eBay causing the problem. He wants to get all that fully addressed. I listed a couple of indie CDs yesterday that were CDRs that were like personally made. This Lady T. So they offered me $15 for it. And then there was another one that as soon as I put it up, it sold. I'm like, because I only couldn't find it online. And I figured since it was more of a very indie thing, I only put it at $20, this one right here. And it sold 4 feet from the middle. So probably lost out on some money there, but that's all right. That's all right. That's okay. We were 2 kids in love, trying to find a way. That's all right. And continuing to end and sell similar every day. Haven't done any today since sales are not up to where I think they should be, so I'll probably wait till more the evening time to do those. But yeah, See, I found an error today too. So the VHS tape I tried to upload that was new. It wasn't the. He had set it so that the UPC would read does not apply, so there wouldn't be this problem. But apparently the problem is back, so I just reported that. So, boop, boop, doop. All right, I think that's it for me. Let's see if there's any questions or anything over here that I can address. What a great past week. Today, Monday, 0 sales. Yeah. It's like this every Monday when they do some maintenance. What's going on, Kim? Does List Easier support Canada? Not at the moment, I don't think. Last I heard, it's just... At first it was going to be everywhere, then the last I heard, it's just the US for now. Den Decor Depot sales turned on hard afternoon and evening Sunday. Things are humming on Etsy. I don't know either, just staying the course listing. You have to buy in bulk to make money to do volume. Yes, for sure, and I love the bulk. And of course, with List Easier, it makes the freaking bulk just so seamless now. So no stress, it's awesome. Again, if you have not signed up already for List Easier, click the comment below this video. I'll have an affiliate code there, or an affiliate link. If you could sign up through that, I'd much appreciate it. I'm calling that part of Jan's retirement plan. I'm going to try to build that up along with building the store up. I want to get, so last month was $25,000. I wanted to get to $35,000 a month. And then trying to build the other little YouTube channel also, which is Life's Too Short for Pants. So I got another subscriber there. 1,000 views. More of your videos are being looked at more often. And you hit 10 hours of watch time. You only need 40,000 hours of watch time in I think it's a year. So I got a long way to go. And you need 1,000 subscribers. So long way to go. But hopefully something here will get, this is more pushed to people who are not resellers. So hopefully I can get a bigger audience over here. And it's going to be, nature-based. Oops. Only 16 views on my last bird feeder video. I've got another one ready to go, a couple of Pee-wee videos. And I've been kind of lacking in the funny videos, so I've got to come up with something. And the motivation side also. So I'd like to get something set over here where it's just like a copy and paste, but with different topic or a different joke or something like that. Something that's real repetitive, that I could like knock out 10 in a day and just stagger them out. And I'll also probably put those like the running water videos and stuff like that over here too. Haven't done one of them in a minute. And then I put up another video on the Urban Picker channel yesterday showing some of the hats and shoes that Jan got at the bins. those are all my game plans for trying to get Jan to retirement. I probably have to get a little bit more than 10,000, because then I'd have to get medical through the business instead of like a Walgreens where she's at. So it might take a little bit more than 10 grand a month. But that's the goal. That's the goal. Like I personally need goals to motivate me. Not really motivate me but to help keep me focused on something. And since I can't focus on my vacations or anything like that, because the Pee-wee situation, and I don't really need anything. I mean, I'm going to have to get a car here soon. Mine's got about 65,000 miles on it, so I think I'll just get another Porsche, but get a faster one, because mine's like the bottom of the lowest Porsche Macan that you can get, but it's got some of the nice interior features and stuff like that. So I think I'll just, if I can find like because I only paid 40 for that with trade in. I financed 29, I think it was. So if I can find something where I can finance about the same, keep the monthly payment about the same, but yet get a faster one, that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna look for a bargain. The reseller in me comes out when I go car shopping also. So got to try to find those deals that, make you go, yes. All right. The boxes fell on Pee-wee. All right. Goofy. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Nothing really to talk about, I don't think. I just got done eating lunch, so I'm just getting ready to jump back to listing here. Putting some of that media up right there right now. So I got 2 more VHS tapes to put in there, and then I start on my hats again. So, trying to get through everything that Jan picked up this weekend, because that's going to be the ideal thing. Like, which would be kind of cool. Like, say we get the point to where Jan's retired. I'm through a lot of the stuff in storage. She likes going over to the bins. So if I can get to the point where I'm getting everything that she picks up in a day processed within 24 hours and listed, that would be a nice ideal way of building and getting money back quick and stuff. Not that she would go every day or anything, but she'd probably go more often when she felt like going. But putting the business in a situation where it can handle that. So that's another little part of the goal, monetarily and speed-wise, process-wise, to get the stuff listed quick. So, and so what? I think that's it. See Courtney there. They just ate too, so just had their lunch. Been trying to think of different little things to do. I haven't started on my coaster idea yet, so I got to do that with the scratched up CDs. I got all the stuff. I just need to get on it and do it now. I had other little ideas popping in my head on things to try and see if I can generate income from. so many ways to make $1 today, right? It's just finding those needle in the haystacks that'll get you some money coming in. I'm trying to find something, like I'm trying to look it within myself. I'm trying to self-evaluate, like with the Life's Too Short for Pants channel. I'm trying to take advantage, like I said, I'm trying to take advantage of your guys' kind of feedback on my voice and trying to play with my voice in those videos and try to, use it to my advantage, right? So I'm like trying to self-evaluate and go, okay, what else do I have to offer? Like, what else is within me? What else is something I love to do because I can do it pretty good? So I'm trying to find those type of things. I do got one idea but I'll need to go to like Hobby Lobby and get some, what are those knives called? Those like detailed cutting knives for arts and crafts. I forget what they're called. It starts with an E, I think, or something. And then using a lot of like creating a picture with CD covers and stuff, like artwork, basically. Using artwork, CD artwork, to create a bigger artwork picture. I actually started one about 4 years ago that I haven't finished yet, and I got to find it. I think it's right outside here somewhere. And if you remember the Duran Duran Rio cover, whoops, extreme close up. Why? The Duran Duran Rio. And then it's like, okay, if I do this, what do I... Oops, my computer just turned off. I can't see nothing. Or my receiver just turned off, I should say. If I do this, like, what do I sell them for? And then also, I wonder if I can make prints. I guess I could make prints of them and try to sell those. But as soon as I can see here, I'll show you what I'm doing. So you got the Rio cover. And what I'm doing is I'm recreating this with album covers. Like the hair is, I remember using Metallica's Black Album because it's mostly black. So I cut it in the shape of this hair and I'm using it for the hair. I don't remember. I think I got the purple. What the heck? I don't even know what site I'm on. But I recreated the purple out of some of the purple covers that I had. And I think I got some of the face done. There's a better version of it. So recreating album covers with album covers. So if I come across it, I'll show you. I'll bring it in and I'll show you guys in the next video or so. And maybe that'll motivate me to finish it. So. All right. Stop wasting time, James. Get up. I'm actually sitting down. All right, I'm going to go. I got to get back to work. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you all in the next video. Later.